What's even better? What works into a team fight? I don't care if it's not the fiddle. I'm setting this up. Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
All right. I will tell you this, Lumal is the only fiddle which I actually like in the LPL, blowing needless crow storms. So I actually think he's one of our best fiddlesticks, and in this matchup, it actually punishes the Vayne super hard. Whenever Vayne tries to go in and try to target out
the aftershock there on fiddle. Not really anything else we've taken at the moment. This is a quick rotation, however. Remember that Beishang in the jungle as the Ola flushes away, doesn't find the underthrow. Fiddle comes in again! Luma first blood, much like against Invictus Gaming. He does it once more. Chasing up Missing, just pushes him out of lane, but gets the blue buff.
Yeah, that's so good for a Fiddlesticks early on. He can now instantly just shove this lane in forever.
The 1v1 might step up a little bit. He jumps on top of him, the Maiden keeps on hitting, and Post wins the trade. Oh, hang on. Scout of the week in the mid lane. Unleash power. Xie somehow brings in the cavalry, and WE get second down. Can't afford to do that to his lane, but JDG continuing on the mountain. Beishang's nearby.
Ooh, this is a very tight matchup. Flawless getting hit first. He might go down.
Yeah, the Glacial Fisher Flawless still has ultimate. Surprise party, Fiddlesticks. Lumau goes into the fray. Flawless joins as well. Mystic can only find still bolts as they flash on in. Mystic is still alive in the back, but they eventually clean him up. Beishang is getting low, getting powerful, but Imp still survives. It's a clean house again, and JDG are the victors.
It's a party in the LPL. And that's why I tell you, Lumal is actually one of my only sanctioned Fiddlesticks players.
So good here for the side of JDG. Now moving for the turret dive in the bottom lane, Missing and Mystic. There is an ulti up for both, but is Imp tagged them over. Surprise party again. Everyone's invited. Mystic locked into a corner, and it's not his birthday, that's for sure. The presents go to JDG.
And that was another great party. Crowstorm from Lumal.
Oh, good flash from Missing, but he's on the wrong side
though.
of Summoner's Rift. I think he should have just died. You're right, Clement. JDG chasing this up. Fiddlesticks, look at his trumpet head. Following up, Dark Wind. Silence has nothing to say. Flawless slows him down. There's a lot of time wasted here, but I don't think it's going to matter. Missing is going to die. Slowly, but surely. While Beishang, Rift Herald on the top side of the map. Flawless is still chasing him. Just kill him.
Great effort.
There we go. Rift Herald's going to get a charge. Gold goes to the top and jungle. For WE, it's worthwhile, but you lost two members in the bottom lane. Lumau is looking pretty fast at the moment as well. Xie comes in over the side, finds the support. That's the backfiring effect. That's what happens. They knew he was there. Oh. We also know it can be started by easily. There's a flash into the ultimate onto him. He has to ult immediately himself. Good response, but Xie tries to come over and do it again. But it's the party time. Yagal's coming in. Scatter the week onto two members as Lumau goes gold. Xie flashes on in, finds the double distortion. Imp is still alive, however. The auto attack from Xie is he burns down, but not quite. Walks into a dangerous spot, a messy fight, but one that WE are coming out well on. JDG 4 for 2. How WE got that is beyond me. It up here for WE. Xie is going to be spotted out while the Dragon's contested. It goes over to Beishang. Xie in over the side. Imp now has to 1v1 him, but he disappears before any fight comes in. Imp ults in. Ambitious as ever as Yagal Zoom coming up. Megadar ready to strike. JDG won't find their dream fight. Xie being a thorn in the side is Missing. Takes all of the unleashed power and almost got out Missing. Is that an ult? No, yes it is. But it's on the Xie. Questionable ulti there from Lumau. They're still going to continue to engage as Darkwind comes out, gets a couple of silences, but Flawless condemned against the wall. Pops on the stone plate as Post to join the fight as well. Quick flash out, Missing very low, so dangerous to continue onwards.
So we're seeing the back and forth here. Zoom does have a lot
Yagal
of slope.
finds the scatter of the week onto Beishang. They go in for the flag and drag. Beishang has to flash in response, but Baron's up, and JDG are heading towards it.
Yeah, W are too low. They have to go back to base, especially Beishang, so they don't have a smite in this location. However, Pose is the big one. I think JD Gaming are really worried about. 3-0 and 1, 2 out of 3.
He walks blindly into a rush. If they find Post, they win the fight. But Xie comes in, finds the distortion onto 5 as Nah goes into Mega Flaws, getting hit up by Mystic, but slowed on down. Imp is still alive. WE wallops on backwards. Xie comes back in for the re-engage. Beishang almost takes him out, but Yagal is dangerously low. Imp gets one, but on the return side, there's too much damage done. Xie is following up Zoom. They can't get the slowdown with the boomerang toss. And Zoom is just trying to survive, not give the ace over. 1 versus 1. Xie over the wall, teleports in. Is he out? He's out.
Oh, well done. A really nice touch on the fleet footwork. This is pretty much a Fiddlesticks play. I don't think you do it this way unless you have a Fiddle. Let's see if Lumao is spotted. I think that's going to be the key issue.
Very good position. Baron goes off. Baron goes on. Xie's there for the flank. Ulti comes in over the wall. It's on to Mystic. The 80 carry caught out. It's over to Imp as Yagao tries to recover, but Unleashed Power puts him to half health. Now for JDG, because Post is here, it's a 5 versus 4.
The Pose is going back in, but there's a lot of zoning potential. Zoom still has his Mega Gnar. He's going to go into Mini right now, but Flawless is still there.
Xie was looking for Lumao. Scout of the Week does not connect. Xie comes back in once again. Lumao has to be careful as here comes the ultimate once again, ready and willing. Zoom still in the backside as Fiddlesticks is there, locked in the middle. I'm not sure what he's stuck in the drain. Perhaps it's Beishang. The Baron resets, but Xie finds flaws. A 1-for-1. WE 4 versus 3, and they are the 3. They have to back away.
That was so well done by W, but a missing might still be in danger right here. Xie doing a good job covering his support.
You got to look at Game 4. What is going to make it? Seems like Baron, as JDG want to find and lock down Xie in the mid lane. But hang on, this is a Fiddlesticks ulti. What are you going for? You're going for Xie, as you do find the ultimate in the end. Big pick off here for JDG. Missing, locked in the Cataclysm as Force. Hops on out, re-engages. The undertow coming through, but look at Zoom's Rage Bar as Imp is free-firing. They might not even need it. Scatter the Wing goes short. Ragnarok is popped. And WE this time is a 3 versus 5. For JDG, 3 versus 5 is still enough. Post is coming in, yeah. Maiden needs to die as well. The Petrified Beard and Post is unleashed. Yagao goes in with the ultimate, no mana left remaining though. Beishang still there for a steal with Flash. Zoom over the wall, Boomerang Blade to get the slowdown. Beishang not zoned away, not hard CC just yet, but Zoom is getting into Mega Gnar. They're waiting for it. They do find one. Force is there, but Beishang as well. They're auto-attacking the Baron. Zoom might even die, but the hero play from him. He walks into the vein. Mystic gets thrown a rocket. And Imp secures him down. That could not have been closer for JDG.
JD Gaming has no minion wave right
Xie
here.
is still here. They find the Ignite. Stoneplate goes down on the floor. Beishang not willing to commit. Still, Xie is here. JDG not willing to commit themselves. To the top side, the inhibitor turret Scatter Wing goes short once again. They look for the engagement. Shirelli is the flash forward. Imp might have to hold it. He gets burnt on down. WE, the team fight dream, but already Yagao has got the 1-for-1 trade. That's a Fiddlesticks dropping as well. But for JDG, they get the inhibitor. They lose a couple of members. And Baron buff has already expired. Will the trade go further than this? Not this time.
He's going to be able to come out of the Lumao combination that they showed in their second Baron take.
Yep.
But for Xie, he's still pretty vulnerable to it.
Xie hasn't spotted him out. Scatter the Weak doesn't land. They find the Terrify. Xie, the Unleashed Power, doesn't land, but the Ignite does. Falls, flashes in. The mid lane is down. Cataclysm's an overkill, but not an oversight. They get missing on the end of that fight, and Lumao just won them that fight.
How the hell did he get up in that position? Right behind enemy lines. The only target that was truly viable, the one without Quicksilver Assassin. They find him.
But is Imp gone too far forward? That's the question. Mystic now finds himself in the middle. Lumao goes gold, but the rest of JDG here is Scatter the Weak in a choke to lock down Beishang. Imp is still alive after the GA, and they're lucky. They had the support of JDG. The solo laners come in. Post will not be able to get Lumao. He can't get Imp either. Into the GA. Zoom covers the mid lane, and Post tries to lock Lumao down, but he's dead as well. Baron's going to be on the table, and JDG, it's play after play.
But not to be. That choke really keeping JD getting
caught out as well.
This combo is just so detrimental to WE. And they count missing again.
Caught out once again. Second skin procs through. Too easy for JDG. Making playoffs look like a dream run. Everyone expected them to fall. 3-0, 3-1, maybe they'll take one.
Can they make it happen?
You said it before, 4v5. They've got to start the fight now. WE, because they're on the Nexus. Turrets, Post pulls up the Maiden once again, locks on down for Imp, but he's in the backline. Zoom gets the lockdown as Ragnarok comes on in. Xie trying to save the game. Floor's keeping him to the side. Zoom ults him into the wall. It's Beishang with Xie that gets popped. Imp repositions in this fight. Mystic can't do anything. Unleashed Power. Lumao, as he's done all game long, unleashes the surprise party. Imp will start working at the Nexus. And JDG, in 3-1 fashion, open up playoffs and eliminate WE from Spring.
I cannot believe it. The 8th seed, coming as the lowest team in the bracket, managed to take down WE. WE smashed them in the last game they played. 2 sub 25-minute games, 30 KDA on Xie, but that was all a ruse. JD Gaming get the information they want. They read the series with the correct eye, and I felt like they had a better draft in those final games.
What appealed to me the most is it wasn't just the Dumpling Brothers. That's what we know JDG as. How do they play their fights? They're a mosh pit. It was so much cleaner than that in this series. And JDG, their identity is shifting after this first playoff series. They will head forward. They will face off against RNG in the quarterfinals.
Going on the correct path.
Whatever you've done, do not change it because Imp is looking solid. Lumao had an incredible series, and that game was won down to him. But let's not overreact because he did. 2-5-20. You damn good looking Scarecrow.
14% of his team's damage as well.